My guess is you think you're in control over your own mind, right? Of course, everybody does. You think that you control your own thoughts. That's absolutely logic. And it's inconceivable to you that a little device, let's say like this iPhone 16, or what you do online could in any way influence what you do, what you like, and even what you think, right? I hate to bring it to you, but trust me, that's an illusion. This being said, most people slowly are catching on to the fact that every click, every scroll, and every like they drop isn't just harmless online noise. What's lesser known is that all of this online behavior is raw material. The raw material is being then fed into the biggest psychological experiment the world has ever seen. I'm talking about global influence. Believe it or not, I'm talking about military-grade psychological warfare. And the target? You. One example from the not-so-distant past was, of course, the Cambridge Analytica scandal. Remember Cambridge Analytica? But it gets even worse. Today, NATO, the so-called defender of democracy, is developing a cognitive warfare program. Their own documents describe it. The human mind is the new battlefield. And it's not just enemy minds. Your mind. Pentagon run fake accounts, completely fake accounts, and many of them have been exposed running fake news stories on Twitter and Facebook. So, fake news stories on fake accounts. See, the war machine has moved online. And big tech, they're not just complicit, they're the pipeline. Your data is shaping spy-ops, believe it or not, I'm not exaggerating. Your behavior is fuel for cognitive warfare. And most terrifying of this all, you probably didn't even notice. Most people don't. To spread awareness, I have put together a full expose on this, a 20-minute deep dive video on YouTube and on Rumble, and an in-depth Substack article pulling together the evidence, the scandals, the hidden connections, and you can find all the sources there. But one thing is for sure, once you see how deep this goes, how very deep this actually goes with your own data, you won't look at your news feeds the same way again, I promise you that. Check the description, watch the full video, or for those who still read the article on Substack. This isn't just information, it's your defense strategy. So what's the first rule of cognitive warfare? Make sure the target doesn't know they are the target. And right now, guys, the target, that's you. Thanks for watching, stay sharp, stay aware, and remember, always look beyond the headlines.